this and that, and I'm like, man, I could have saved so much money, y'all, for real. What's up, guys? It's Toya. Welcome back to my channel. So if you guys didn't know already, I've been locked for about 4.5 years, and I just want to make a quick video talking about some things that I wish I knew before I started my lock journey that may have caused me to start a little bit sooner than I did. All right, guys, so the first thing I wish I knew prior to starting my lock journey was how much money I would save on hair products and hair in general. Guys, when you have locks, the maintenance is like totally different from when you have like a relaxer, or even when you just have like natural hair and you're maybe wearing an afro or whatever like that. With locks, they're pretty low maintenance. Outside of you having to keep them moisturized daily, and that could be just as easy as like spritzing them with water. You don't really have to do much to your hair unless you want to. I prefer not to really style my hair that much. You may catch me like with a ponytail or thrown up in a messy bun or something like that if I'm running errands, or if I'm just tired of it hanging down on my neck. But other than that, having locks is pretty low maintenance. You don't have to style unless you want to. You honestly don't need to go to a loctician or a stylist unless you want to. If you feel like you can't, maintain your own hair, or if you feel like you want to get a style and you can't do it yourself, then of course, then you go ahead and spend your money and go to a shop and have someone do it for you. I've been locked for about 4.5 years, and I've never been to a shop. No one has ever even touched my locks outside of the girl that started my locks. And I think I went to her for about 2 or 3 retwists after she started my locks. And after that, I just started, doing my own. So I think about it. Before I started my locks, I was going to the beauty parlor maybe every 2 weeks, just to get like a wash and curl, or a wash and flat iron, a silk wrap, whatever. And I know I was spending maybe, if I needed a relaxer, I probably was spending more along the lines of $80, $90. If I didn't need a relaxer, I was spending maybe $50 or $60 every 2 weeks. That has completely been cut out, guys. I don't have to buy anything for my hair, really. When I retwist my hair, I use the same jar of retwisting gel, and I have had that for about probably 6 or 7 months now, because I don't retwist often. I wash and retwist like every 2 months. So I'm not using a lot of product in my hair. And outside of retwisting, I only really put like water, rose water, coconut oil, vitamin E oil, really light oils in my hair. And I don't really use anything that's like heavy cream. So I'm not buying much to apply to my hair. So the cost is to have locks is like, if you're like me, the cost to have locks is like very minimum. It's on the lower end, okay? So if I had known years ago how much money I could save by having locks, I'm sure I would have started them before I started them. So another thing I wish I had known before starting locks is how much patience I would need. Guys, in the beginning stages, it was a struggle, okay? And I remember seeing people talk about how they went through their beginning lock stages, and it's different when you're on the outside looking in, but when you're in it, it's like, oh dang, this is a real struggle. They won't lie. So you have to have a lot of patience when you first start your locks. They're going to not lay how you are expecting them to lay. They're not going to look the way you expect them to look. And you're going to find that you're constantly comparing how your hair looks to other people. And you have to understand you have a different texture of hair than someone else. You also have a different length of hair. Your hair may be thinner, it may be thicker, whatever. Everyone's locks is going to look different, and that's what's going to make you special. That's what's going to make your locks special. Like, I was always like, dang, I'm like 7 or 8 months in, why my locks don't look like that? I'm looking at people online like, dang, this girl said she done had her locks for 8 or 9 months. Mine aren't that long, or mine don't look like that. Guys, in the beginning, it's going to be a roller coaster. It's going to be ups and downs. Like, you're going to be like, should I just go ahead and comb these out, or should I just go ahead and ride this out to the end? I'm telling you, it's like, it's crazy, and you're going to need patience. Be patient and just know that the outcome is going to be amazing. You're going to be so happy and satisfied with your locks. And even if you aren't, you can do different things to them. You can combine them if they're not thick enough. You can color them if they're not the color you want. I mean, there are so many different things you can do to your locks. You can style them. You can wear wigs over top. You can wear braids over top. I wore braids over top of my locks once. And I wore wigs in the beginning. I did the crochet wigs a lot. So don't think just because you have locks you can't do anything else, or don't put yourself in a box, you know. Right now we're in 2021. Like, if you're going to start your lock journey, right now is the time. Like, everyone is embracing natural hair, everyone is embracing locks. Man, let me tell you, I have never in my life, and I've worn a many of different hairstyles, I've never in my life gotten compliments the way that I do now since I have locks. And sometimes my hair be looking crazy, like it's not freshly retwisted, or it just looks super frizzy and crazy. And I'll go to the corner store and I may get 3 or 4 compliments like, "Oh, your locks are sweet, man. Your locks is dope, man. How you start your locks? Did you start them with coils? Did you start them with 2-strand?" I mean, I constantly get questions about my locks, y'all. So don't ever think that your locks look crazy or they look silly or you look stupid. Trust me, you don't. Them janks is sweet. Hear it from me. They sweet. They dope. You dope. Something else that I wish I had known before starting my locks is just how convenient and manageable they are. Like, you really don't have to do anything to your hair. Like, you think back when you had straight hair, you're constantly in the bathroom flat ironing your hair, curling your hair. Girl, hold on, I'm coming, I'm doing this to my hair, I'm swooping my bang, I'm doing, like, I think about all the time that I spent messing around with my hair back in the day. And now it's like nothing. Like, oh, where we about to go? To the store? Let me throw something on. My hair, I'm going like this. Like, I have to do nothing to my hair, guys. Like, I didn't realize how lazy I was because I used to always do my hair or get someone to do my hair. So I never realized how lazy I was or I could be until I started my lock journey. I don't want to do nothing to my hair. It's to the point I don't even want to do my daughter hair. I'm trying to ask her if she want to lock up, and she like, I ain't having it, Mom. Guys, I don't want to do anything to my hair, and I don't have to if I don't want to. And guess what? These babies is flourishing. They're going to grow. They're doing their thing. They still cute. They still look sweet. I still look good. Outside of moisturizing, so let me not say nothing. You do need to keep your hair moisturized. You do need to keep your hair washed. But other than that, if you're not styling your hair or you don't want to style it, you can just rock it, throw it back, put it in a ponytail, put it in a bun, wear it to the side, do a middle part, whatever. It's so versatile, and it's just so low maintenance, and I love it. I love it, okay? I also wish I had known how accepting people were of locks, because back in the day, I mean, people with locks were always like grouped together or always stereotyped. And I think, you know, the lock community got a bad rep. And even like growing up, you know, just hearing things and seeing things, I just always looked at locks as like something that was just like nappy or untamed. Or sometimes, you know, you'd be like, oh, do they hair stink or do it smell? It was just so many stereotypes around dreadlocks and people with locks. If you have locks, you must smoke weed. If you have locks, I mean, it was just so much. So, you know, I never saw myself having locks. And honestly, it wasn't until I started my natural hair journey that I even considered getting locks. And I just really was just testing it out, like, oh, let me see what I would look like with locks. Like, let me see how it would be, how would I feel with having, you know, locks in my hair. So 10 years ago, you could have never told me I would have, number 1, been natural, number 2, have dreadlocks. So I mean, I just never saw that as part of who I was, a part of my life. But I could not imagine not even having locks now. Like, it just has boosted my confidence. It has made me feel so freeing. Like, it's such a like liberating experience having locks. It's like, yeah, I can go out and I ain't got to comb my hair, I ain't got to brush my hair, and I can still look good. I can still look nice. My hair still lays, you know. Even on its frizziest days, because my hair be frizzy. But even on the frizziest of days, guys, I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, I just really enjoy having locks, and I'm so glad that I started this journey. I can't wait to see where it takes me. I'm 4.5 years in, so I can't wait to see how my locks look in another 4.5 years, guys. I hope my daughter will allow me to start her loc journey one day. She's not ready now. She's only 9. But I mean, if you're considering locks, guys, I say do it. Go for it. The time is now. Do not listen to other people, because that's something that I did. I remember even when I first cut my hair to start my natural hair journey, people say, oh my God, you cutting all your hair off. At the end of the day, it's just hair. If you start growing locks and you want to cut them off. Or if you want to go back to relaxers, if that's what you want to do, at the end of the day, you get one life, and it's just hair. It's going to grow back. If it don't grow back, go ahead and reattach them locks back on, okay? I'm telling you guys, people will hold you back. So don't listen to what other people say. Don't even tell other people that you're doing it. Just go ahead and start your locks. Go and set the appointment, get them locks done, and then show people, yup, look, I started them. That's what I did. But guys, seriously, I mean, there's just so many things I wish I had known before I started my loc journey. Honestly, if I had known some of these things, I would have started sooner than I did. I'm glad I did start, and I don't regret it at all. It's definitely been an experience, and it's been a journey, and it's been super dope. So I have no complaints. Other than it grew so fast and I didn't really get to enjoy my beginning stages. But yeah, I mean, I love having locks, and I embrace everybody that has locks and wants to start locks. I think it's so dope, man. Just do it. That's all. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. But seriously, guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for even watching this video. Thank you guys so much for watching my other videos, liking my videos, sharing my videos. And if you have any questions about locks or about the loc journey, products that I use, blase, just go ahead and leave me some comments down below, guys. I'm going to try to respond to you. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And guys, if you have not done so already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. And until next time, be safe, be blessed. Peace.